Hello boys and girls, my name is John Varineau and I've got a purple shirt on because I'm one of the conductors of the Grand Rapids Symphony. I hope that you've been having a fun time learning about all of the instruments in the orchestra from my friends. And I hope that you've been practicing conducting from my last video. Do you remember how we do that? We have our arm like this and we go down, up, down, up. We try to keep it real steady like we're walking around. Well, today I want to teach you 5 new things about conducting. The first is how to conduct soft music. And we do it by simply making smaller motions like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Try it. And the trick is to not get faster because you're making smaller motions. Down, up, down, up, down. I want you to practice that. Then the next thing is, how do you conduct loud music? Well, of course, you make big motions like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And the trick is to not get slower because you're moving so much. Try it with me. Here we go. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And if the music gets really loud, then you use both hands like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So this week, I'm going to want you to practice soft music, down, up, down. Loud music, down, up, and really loud music, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now the next thing we have to practice is how to stop conducting. And this is a little bit tricky because the beat before you stop, you have to make a circle like this. Down, up, circle, stop. Down, up, circle, stop. So we're going to practice this and I'm going to go 1, 2, ready, go, circle, stop. Let's try that. 1, 2, ready, go, circle, stop. Let's do that again. 1, 2, ready, go, circle, stop. So you practice making that circle and then stopping. Circle, stop. The last thing that you're going to learn and practice this week is how to start. And to start an orchestra, we have to give them 2 beats before the music begins. So I'm going to say 1, 2, and then you're going to go down, up, go. And when I say go is when the music starts. We have to start with our baton up. I'll say 1, 2, then you go down, up, and then the next thing is go, and that's when the music starts. So let's try that. Here's the baton up. I'll say 1, 2. 1, 2, down, up, go. Up, down, up, down, up. That's how you start. Let's try that again. So I'll say 1, 2, get your baton up so we can start by going down. 1, 2, down, up, go. And the music is off. So this week, there's one more thing that I need you to practice. And that's how to bow. Before the music begins, you turn to your audience. You're the audience, so I'm looking at you. You look at the audience and you smile, and then you bend down at the waist and you actually look at the floor and you stay down for a second. How long is a second? A second is long enough to say 1 chimpanzee. So let's try that. We're going to smile, smile, bow, 1 chimpanzee, and come back up. That's how we bow. And you've got to practice bowing too. At the end of the music, we're going to bow twice. So once again, we'll turn to our audience. The audience may be in back of us, but you're in front of me. So we're going to smile. We're going to bow, 1 chimpanzee. We're going to come up and we're going to wait for 3 seconds. 1 chimpanzee, 2 chimpanzee, 3 chimpanzee. We're going to bow again, 1 chimpanzee, and come back up. Let's try it. The music's just ended. We're smiling. We bow, 1 chimpanzee. We come back up, 1 chimpanzee, 2 chimpanzee, 3 chimpanzee. We smile and we bow again, and we come back up. So those are the 5 things that I need you to practice this week. Soft conducting, loud conducting, how to stop, how to start, and how to bow. Now let me talk to you for just a minute about what to wear when you conduct an orchestra. If I'm conducting a really fancy concert at night, I wear a tuxedo. In a tuxedo, I wear a black bow tie. There's my black bow tie that I have to tie. I wear a black belt around my waist that's called a cummerbund, and that's what that looks like. I put it around my waist. I wear a fancy white shirt with ruffles in the front. That's called a tuxedo shirt. And then I wear this fancy black suit with shiny lapels, and the pants even have a shiny stripe on it. That's what I wear at night when I'm conducting fancy concerts. But when I conduct concerts for kids, I wear this purple shirt because purple is the color of royalty. Kings and queens get to wear purple. Barney also wears purple, I know, but I wear purple. So before you conduct the orchestra next week on my next video, I want you to see if you can find any piece of clothing that has purple on it, okay? Anything will do. Doesn't have to be solid purple. Just a little bit of purple on it to let everybody know that you're the conductor. The next thing is you need a baton. And I've got a baton. This is my stick. It's just a white stick. It's a pretty fancy white stick. It's really light. See if there's something in your house that can be a baton. It could be a pencil. Here's a pencil. That's a baton. It could be just a brown stick. Look, here's a brown stick. That's a baton. I looked around in my house. I found a watercolor paintbrush, which makes a perfect baton if there's no paint on the bristles. All right? There's a baton. See if you can't find something in your house that will be a good baton. Next week, when I see you next, you'll get to conduct our friends in the orchestra on another video. This is after you've learned about all of the instruments, the strings, the woodwinds, the brass, and the percussion. Remember to practice this week. Practice your steady beat. Practice soft. Practice loud. Practice really loud. Practice stopping. 1, 2, circle, stop. Practice starting. 1, 2, ready, and go. Practice bowing. Practice smiling. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.